I'm William H. Mellon, age of 97. I was born in Richmond, Virginia, and raised in California and Oregon. I served a little over 15 years in the Navy, then I went in the Air Force. And I spent a little over 11 years in the Air Force, my shore duty out here in Lackland. I was 19 years of age and I was working in the shipyards, and it was hard work. And I think, I forget what I saw. It was a movie, I think it was Midway or something. There was some war movie I saw. It was my day off. And I went down the next day and joined the Navy. The chief there asked me why did I join the Navy, why I wanted to join the Navy. And I said, I want to get a place I could rest. He said, we got a place for you. Other than retiring, I don't know, it was all kind of experience, even day to day, no matter what went on. But I guess World War II was the most, and the Korean War, which wasn't as hectic. But in the World War II, I was a turret gunner and a torpedo bomber. And we flew off a carrier, and we were into 5 different island battles, you want to call them. And went down one time, and I think it was off the Gilbert Islands during the invasion there. And the pilot died in the plane. He and I floated in the water, I guess, near an hour before we were picked up by a destroyer. The radioman got the life raft, and he got in the life raft and the wind just took him away. Otherwise, we'd all 3 been in the life raft. It's hard to explain. It was just a duty. You know, it wasn't a mandatory thing. Of course, in a direct, another way, it was mandatory during World War II. But I liked the military. Of course, being a veteran, which to me is just like part of the military. You don't have any orders every day. Aboard ship, I spent 5 years aboard ship, aboard carriers. And on shore duty, I spent 3 years down here in Corpus Christi. That was in 57 through 50. The end of 50, went into the Korean War, and I picked up Air Group 101. And then we went aboard the Kearsarge. Then when we got back from the Korean War, we spent 2 years aboard ship there. And then I came back, I put in for shore duty, and I spent 3 years in North Island, San Diego, California. And that's not all the shore duty I had, the rest was all sea duty. The reason I went into the Air Force, I had a hobby of shooting. And I just won the 45 national champion at Camp Perry, Ohio. And a friend of mine who was in the Air Force, he said, Bill, he said, you're just going to start a marksmanship unit in the Air Force. Why don't you talk to Colonel Kelly and maybe have you come into the Air Force? I didn't want to. Then I got back to my base. So I was in Pensacola then, Florida. And my enlistment was up, and I had sea duty aboard a carrier, orders. And I had a choice doing that or going to the Air Force. I went to the Air Force because it figured me 4 years of shore duty. I went out there and spent 11 years out in Lackland shooting. I had 13 national records. I'm triple distinguished pistol, distinguished rifle, distinguished international. For the international distinguished, you get through, I made the Olympic team. Well, you know, to get on the team, we had several months of qualification. Army, Navy, Marines, everybody was trying out for it. And for the team, they only take 4 people. And probably about 4,000 or 5,000 people were trying out for the team. So it boiled down, there was 4 of us. There was the Army, a Marine, and 2 Air Force people on the team. That was 63, Sao Paulo, Brazil. And our team won a gold medal there. And if you won a gold medal, then you got the distinguished badges for international shooting. I think it's a mean thing that you do daily, even as a young man, before you even go into the military. And the military is only one way of serving your country, but you serve your country every day as being a human being and love, cherish, and obey